like I'm suffering right now. And if I'm not, I'm either faking it or it's real. Now, that's why we have apostles here who will tell you this mood doesn't change through. They've seen ups and downs on the outside activity. So now, let's go back to this, okay? If I'm not suffering, and if you're learning from me, right?
Yes.
Then, okay, if I stop talking, what do you have to say about that right now? Because you look like you're really suffering. You look like you're on the verge of crying.
Pardon me?
You look like you're on the verge of crying a few times when you were talking. You look like you were doing really bad. But you were saying how many you accomplished. So that inconsistency is perceived by everybody, right? And I want to know. I want to know about that. What's going on right there? Why is it all those accomplishments equals so much suffering? You look like you're hella suffering.
And to be honest,
let's try that.
Yeah, I would say it's just been like, for me at least over the last 7 to 10 days, it's been non-stop working. Like it's just been like, 9 to 5, then a sales call, then a group call with students, then like fucking 12 o'clock at night, spend an hour with the girlfriend, and then it's like all over again. It's just been like 3-4 hours of sleep many nights over and over again. So I think my physical body has a lot of that carried with it.
Yeah.
At the same time,
that happens.
Pardon me?
That happens. Is that the suffering you think we're observing? Is your physical body's tiredness? Is that what you're saying?
I think there's always a mental component to it as well.
Well, we're not saying that part. I'm just want to make it clear. That's not what everybody's saying. It's obvious you're tired. We get that. That's not what I'm referring to. What I'm referring to, it seems like you as a soul, as a being, are suffering in your life. That's what it seems like. That's what everybody's perceiving right now. No matter what you said, the words were empty. The communication was, I'm suffering greatly, and I'm confused. So that's actually what I heard. Now, I would like to test something. Can you go full screen, please?
Sure.
Just so, because this is why you're here, you want to know the truth. Okay, Christina, are you listening to me? Melissa, are you listening to me?
Yes, I'm listening.
All right, Christina,
Yes.
Would you say that man to you looks like he's suffering in his soul or not?
Yes, I can hear the quiver in his voice.
Right, okay. So I just want you to see how the women, because you are teaching men how to get women. Who else is there? AZD Angel, all threes. If you're listening, are you listening? Okay. Claudia?
I'm here.
Yes. Speak
sorry.
up. AZ Angel 3, if you're listening, is that man suffering or not?
Yeah.
Tell me more about it as a woman. Don't be nice. Be honest. Hold on, you don't know that word. Be cruel.
That's amazing.
Isn't that amazing?
That's amazing how that works.
If you were going to be cruel right now, you'd be honest. So be cruel. Because if you're going to be honest, you wouldn't be honest. Because you wouldn't be cruel. But if you were going to be cruel and not hold back, what would you say the condition of that man is?
Trying.
What?
Trying.
That's
Like
cruel.
the vibe.
That's cruel. I know you. I've had fights with you 14 years. 14 years. I know how cruel you can be. Be cruel now. Trying is not cruel. Trying is being nice. What did you observe in that man right now, as a woman? How did he register as a man?
Well, it's weak.
And weak to a woman is what? How does a woman feel about a weak man? Straight up.
Disgusting.
Disgusting. So go ahead and say, that man is disgusting. Say it.
That man is disgusting.
Okay, thank you. All right, let's see who else is there. Melissa, are you listening? Okay, AZD Angel 1, are you listening?
Yes.
Okay, what is your perception of that man without being nice? Don't be nice. Don't be ever being nice to a man.
Yeah, I feel like I perceive a down, like being downtoned, feeling down, not feeling like there's no winning. You know, I get all of these like external achievements, but I don't sense like.
What's your perception of that man? I don't want fucking palm reading. Hannah
Yeah.
said that he's disgusting, okay? And what is your perception?
Down, sad,
And what do you think of a down?
lonely.
What do you think of a down, sad, lonely man?
It's extremely unattractive.
What's extremely unattractive? Because the word attractive is in there.
Gross.
Gross.
Not.
Say
yeah,
that man.
nothing that
Say that man
a woman
registers
would want to
as.
be around.
Say that man registers as gross. Someone I don't want to be around. Say that.
That man registers as gross. Someone I don't want to be around.
Is that true for you?
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, back to my young brother. Okay. Well, that sucks. Because I hope if you're teaching any students, they're not here right now. That would suck.
That's why I'm here. Because I'm
Right. But I want to show you what's been happening. You've been helping men, and according to the women online, those are not things that they want. They don't want to be like you.
Right.
Right. That's why you're here. But you're going on the wrong path.
Correct.
The book we're using is the New Testament. You know Raji was not a Christian. So you pick up the book New Testament, right? And this is the story of the
Yeah.
New Testament. And you have to stop everything you're doing. You're in the wrong path.
It's really interesting.
It doesn't matter how many girlfriends you had, who you fucked, they came back, no one submitted. Okay? Because there's no man there right now. You're being a woman the whole time. You're emotional, right? You're weak, disgusting. That's what I think of women. I think of women as emotional, weak, and disgusting. Everything they said about you, I feel about them. For 100%. 100%. They're all emotional. They're all disgusting. It's nasty. You can't tell them one win of yours without them getting insecure about themselves. That's why they need a man. Now, if you're just like them, then you're gonna have the hell you're living in. You're in hell because you're being a woman. Now you know what a woman feels like. Okay? And hell on earth is woman. It's in the book Eve, the fall, right? Fall of Eve and Adam. So now, back to you again. Let's start again. What's going on, bro? It's really good.
I find it very interesting. See, being born in Iran, both of us, right? Being born in a dictatorship, there's a very, I've seen cruelty in religion a lot. So there's a very, I think to be honest, like, as we went through the Christ teachings, during that time, I was just the busiest. I was not studying. So I missed that whole process. I was there to quote Dracula.
That's why you're suffering. Yes, you're right. You're admitting it. You're right.
Right? I was up to like quote Dracula, then a couple boot camps before that. And then through this process, I wasn't there. And I was just walking a different path, just observing from a distance.
The wrong path.
As much as I could with the time.
The evil path, because you're in hell. You see it. If it was the right path, you'd be at peace.
So this
you're
is hell,
walking
though,
the
is it
wrong
not?
path. And the wrong path is evil. There's good and evil in all religions, and there should be. And that's where we start. You have to know there's good and evil, and there's.
I recognize that.
Well, then you're being evil.
Completely.
Well, why are you being evil? If you recognize it, why are you being evil? You don't know what you're doing is evil as a man?
What specifically am I doing that's evil?
Well, let's start with this one. You're going to go out and you're going to make a woman fall in love with you. What's not evil about that? Where is it not evil if a woman came